Alright, what's the deal here? Why does this video have such little views? Only 10,000. Is the song not good? Are people not paying attention? Is the algorithm against us? What's going on? What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Speaking of the algorithm, I want to say algorithm as many times as possible, see if it helps. Has been sort of against me lately, and I think it's my own fault because I redid some deep settings for the channel, and so it's going to take a few weeks for the views to kick back again and people to find my channel, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So please, guys, comment down below algorithm or whatever, so that the algorithm comes back to me. All right, 7 Lions and Wooli, Sunshine featuring VARGEN. I've reacted to 7 Lions few times in the past, including that I mean there's several that I've enjoyed. In fact, I think all. The one I was thinking was 7 Lions, Wooli, and Trivecta, Light in the Dark. Epic drop. Then Once I Used to Know, super beautiful song. Foul Tarnished, another dark one. Man, these it's so good. So I'm expecting this to be really good, and I'm just like, why such little views? VARGEN, however, haven't heard of before. No, have we seen VARGEN? And you guys will have to pardon the research that I do at the beginning. It's part of the style. Oh, that's actually named after like a wolf. VARGEN, alternative Americana country folk. VARGEN musician. Folk? Okay. Well, if you guys have more information, please write it down. And we are going to get started. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's see.
Been waiting for the sunshine. Been waiting for the sunshine. Been living on the dark side.
Very fast paced already.
Now my mind is clear like a blue sky. Heartbreak in a glass full of medicine. Don't feel anything, can't feel anything. Halfway to the end, or to live again. Holding on to let go. When you're falling into pieces and your head is overheating, slowly drowning in the deep end. For so long, for too long, been waiting for the sunshine. Been waiting for the sunshine. Been living on the dark clouds. Now my mind is clear like a blue sky. Been waiting for the sunshine. Been waiting
such a short, compact song it sounded. And I think it recovered well. I'll explain why. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So in terms of the visualizer, I like it. A lot of clouds, you know, that's kind of my thing. So very nice sun over here. Can't really say that it's a sunset or sunrise. Well, no, or maybe. I mean, because when you're above clouds, then it kind of changes the. Let's just. I think it would be sunset. But then if you were below clouds, it may be almost nighttime. I don't know if there's scientific data to back this up, but anyway, I like the idea that we're above the clouds, we're still seeing the sun, and it's such a beautiful sight, right? When there's a reflection of sunlight on top of clouds, it's a rare sight unless you're on a plane or, you know, going to space. And these peaks, extremely tall, of course. There's sort of a bridge here going to a castle or some sort of, you know, estate, and even birds above the clouds and way above. I think there would be very low oxygen levels over here, so it may be hard to reside, but still, it's a good thought. The song itself, beautiful vocals from Seven Lions and Wooli. Waiting for the sunshine. And also very repetitive. It's part of the chorus. The first drop, I will say, not my favorite. I have to be honest, maybe brutally so. But it's just like it didn't fit for me. It was at like I'm seeing this beautiful scenery, magical, the voice of angels, and then we get like this dubstep kind of drop, but like it doesn't for me go along with the delicacy that the song carries so far. It's too drastic, right? Because if we want to have maybe a bit of contrast, or like, okay, both sides of the scale, then it could, but no, it just didn't do it for me. But the second one was way better in my opinion, because it was just a continuation of the chorus itself, but with the effect of like echo and making it wobbly and have this weird distortion. But I like that. I wish maybe they had done something similar in the first one. But then again, maybe you have to change it up so you don't have two drops that are exactly the same. But this is what I'm saying. The structure here was like, yep, the intro, the the verse, the chorus, then it's like drop, and then it's like, okay, another chorus, then it's like the or another verse, then the chorus, drop, and then it sort of ends. A very typical structure. I don't know, I was expecting something more interesting, especially when you have a visual like this that is not normal, right? It's surreal. Then you kind of expect the music to bring out something, to the tune of this. Maybe even like an orchestra behind it or something, right? More, a violin or whatever, some different instruments I was expecting. But I think overall it was good. It's just mostly the intro and the second half, except this part here where to me it didn't make sense. But I'll just give them the benefit of the doubt and say maybe it was experimental, maybe they were trying something out, maybe that was VARGEN that came on and decided to do this. I'm not sure, but that's really how I feel about it. And looking at the comments here, I didn't know my bass face had emotions or tears. OG 7 Lions coming through. Love from Utah, baby. Okay. Yeah, mostly support. But if you guys want to get more specific and, going to the comments, talking about what you thought of it, feel free, because like I said, I give you guys my opinion, and I always try to be honest and legitimate. So if you enjoyed this type of reaction, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.